It's Esper,
the jeans low head, high arms cross kid with the black tee.
Welcome back, you guys, to another video for the 31 days of costume. Today's costume idea that we're going to be doing is something that's going to be really simple and is more mom friendly for all my moms out there. If you guys don't know, I am a mom. I have 2 kids. If you guys didn't watch my video where I talk about how I had my 2 kids and all that, you guys should definitely go watch that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I know you guys don't really see many pictures of my kids. There's probably like less than 5 pictures of them. I actually deleted all of them before making my Instagram public. If you guys don't know why I don't post pictures of my kids, you guys might want to go watch my psycho roommate video. I'll explain everything to you guys. Just be careful where you post pictures of your kids. You don't really know what people could be doing with those pictures. So a few weeks ago, my daughter turned 3. She's obsessed with baby Jack Jack. We did an Incredibles themed birthday party. So this is like a really easy costume to do, and you don't need to do the full costume. You could just get the shirt. I actually got this at Target for $10 because I can fit in like a boys, like the kids boys large. You could just wear this with some black yoga pants, and there you go. Like, there's your whole costume. I did want to do like a glam mom friendly costume, so you know our outfit's gonna be pretty simple. It's just our makeup. I'm trying to go all out and do something really like nice and glam. I think that this is perfect to do like a family Halloween party, or when you go trick-or-treating with your kids. I do like to dress up a little bit when I take my kids trick-or-treating, so if they want to go as the Incredibles, which I think my daughter will, this will be my costume. So let's get started. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna go in and do the eyes first. I don't have tape because my kids used it all. So we're gonna go in with some wipes after. First things first, let's do our eyebrows. Shouldn't. No, yeah, I'll show you guys how I do my eyebrows. So I like my eyebrows to be very defined. I like to go in with the Brow Wiz from Anastasia. I use the color Granite because I have dark eyebrows, and I like to go in and define them with something that's as dark as my eyebrows. To go in, I always like to start it up at the front and just line that up a little bit. In and do the top. I don't really do much of like the front part because I feel like my eyebrows look pretty good from there. And then brush this little part out so that line isn't all harsh right there. Hate that. I really like to go in with the highbrow from Benefit. This actually came in a kit, so I got this pen in this kit right here. It's from Benefit to define the refined brows. I think they have 4 different kits, don't quote me on that. I got it at Ulta, and I really like this because this is actually how I shape my eyebrows. Let me know if that's a video you guys would like to see, like how I shape and do my eyebrows. But yeah, I love this kit. This one, I seen it, and I got the darkest number in the pen, which was actually the number 6, but it wasn't as dark as my eyebrows, but I still really liked it. So comment down below if you guys want to see an eyebrow video. I got you guys. But back to this video. Yeah, so I like to go in with the highbrow and just go in pretty lightly like that. I don't know if you guys could even see that, but very lightly, and then do like the. This is the only brush that I use on my eyebrows when doing them, and it's the Morphe E32 brush. I like it because it's a very dense and very hard brush, and I don't always do this. It depends on what kind of look I'm going for. If I want something really nice and defined and we're trying to go for something really glam, so I go in and just blend that out. I love you, baby Jack Jack. So we go here at the top, and I like to go just a little bit right here. It looks really, really nice, and in person it doesn't look like that, like when they use concealer around the brows and it just looks like pop. It cleans them up very subtly, but it's gorgeous. We're gonna go in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. My favorite one is the original. I like to go and blend out the primer potion with the It Brushes Airbrush Concealer. So I'm just going to apply some. Now that we have that down, we're gonna go in and do our, what is it called, like the all over color, whatever. We're gonna go in the Jaclyn Hill palette. We are going to go with, this color right here, and we're gonna go in with the Morphe E27 brush. We're gonna use a shadow from Makeup Geek. They're the single shadows in the color Chickadee. It's this orange right here. To apply that, we're gonna go in with this Makeup Shack brush. It's the T58. As you can see, it's a very vibrant color. It is buildable. I like to build it up a lot, but yeah, it's a gorgeous color. So the next color we're gonna go in with, we're gonna actually go in with the Morphe, the 3502 palette, this one right here. We are gonna go in with this orange color right here. I actually have the list right here, but let me see what name is that. So it should be the Ablaze color. To apply that, we're gonna go in with the Morphe 505 brush. And it doesn't matter if we get a little messy on the sides because we're going to clean that up then anyways. Now that we have those colors down and built to however extreme we want, we're going to go in with the Morphe 507 brush and go back into that Morphe palette. And we're going to go in with this, I think it's called Ruby, that one, that red right there, to define our crease because we're gonna go in with a black, so we're just going and defining the crease. This always takes me a very good while, so you know, you're just trying to build up the color as much as possible, trying to define it, even though we are gonna go with black. Yeah, we just want to have this, like, just build it up, build up, and define, and blend. So I'll be right back. Now that we have our eyes down like that, we're gonna go in and add the black. So we're gonna use another color from the Morphe palette. We're gonna go in with Wiz, this black right here. And to apply that, we're going to go in with the Morphe 210 brush. And it's up to you if you want to do it like this or if you want to apply concealer and then do it. When I did this look originally, I feel like it worked perfectly fine doing it without the concealer, so it's really up to you guys. And then I'm gonna spray it with some Fix Plus just to give it more of a pop. Once I have the black on, I like to go in and blend it out with that color that we were using before, which was the ruby color. We're gonna go in again with the Morphe 507 brush, and I like to do that just so that the color pops out more, like the color that we had put before, the black. And it just helps blend those two colors together without it looking so harsh. If you guys have been watching any of my videos, you guys know that I like to go in with highlight on my brow bone. This is my favorite highlighting palette of all time. It's the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. And I like this palette because it has like so many different colors for so many different occasions. I think we're gonna go in with Glow Getter for today. We're gonna apply that with the Morphe 209 brush. So now that we have the colors down and everything, what I want to do is I want to go and clean up like the edges. So we're going to go in with a makeup wipe. Yeah, so what we want is just to have a very sharp, defined eyeshadow. I'm going to put on my foundation and all that, and I'll be right back. I don't want to bore you guys with doing my concealing and like the same thing I always do, so I'll be right back. I went in and I applied my foundation. I set it with the Hourglass translucent powder. I went in and did my bronzing with my Too Faced cocoa powder. I also added some blush. I went in with the Jaclyn Hill backup palette, so with this blush right here. I went in to find a little bit of my contour using the Too Faced banana powder. So now we're gonna go in and apply some eyeliner. So one of my favorite makeup things to do is to do like the glitter eyeliner. So to do that, we're gonna go in with the Too Faced glitter glue, and we're gonna go in with this glitter, and it's in the color gold. I like to go in with the Too Faced liner slash smudger brush to actually apply the glitter. We're gonna go in with the Morphe 213 brush, and it's this one right here. It's a lot like the Too Faced one. So I always like to go in and apply the glue on my hand. black in costume material. We're gonna make up with our makeup. Alright, you guys, I know I look a little crazy, but I'm putting on my eyelashes. I'm actually going in with, they are the Foul Flawless from the Nicole Guerrero Lab with Eyelure. Yeah, I have this wig on. I still have to fix it a little bit. I'll link down below where I got this. I actually really like this wig. But while we're waiting for our eyelash to get tacky, we're gonna go in and do a brown lip. So we're gonna go in matte lip liner in the color London. So now that we have it sharpened, we're gonna go in and line our lips. We're gonna go with one of my all-time favorite shades from Jeffree Star, which is Daddy, and it's a really nice brown color. Even though we're not replicating Elastigirl's, like, her really simple makeup look, I do want to incorporate some of her little style, so we're gonna go in with the brown lip. Now to finish our eyes, finally. So now we're going to go in with the Morphe 408 brush, this one right here, and this one is the one that I love to use on my lower lash line. So we're gonna go in again with that color Ruby, that red right there, and add that to our lower lash line. And also in my waterline, I went in and used a brown liner. This is from the ColourPop. It's the lip liner collection, and it's in the color Pit. Because Elastigirl does have brown eyes, I really want my brown eyes to pop. Now I love going in with a highlight in the inner corner. So we're gonna go in again to our glow kit here. So we're gonna go into the color Glow Getter again, and to apply it, I like to go in with the Morphe B18 brush. So we're gonna go in with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Facial Spray to set the entire face. Like I said, this is a mom-friendly type of costume. I feel like this look is perfect if your kids are into The Incredibles. That's just simple, like, costume idea, and I feel like we make up for it with the makeup and the wig. And like, the wig is totally optional. I just feel like it really tied the look together. Alright, you guys, so I also have a mask. It's not mine, it's my daughter's. Don't tell her because she's gonna flip out. You can get these masks at the Spirit Halloween store, I think, for $10. And with how, like, amazing our eyeshadow looks, I feel like it's perfect. You can go with or without the mask. Either way, I think that look came out amazing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Halloween costume idea.